this guy?
That's my editor.
You didn't tell me he looked like that.
Like what?
Like Michael B. Handsome?
Would you like some?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine with what I have.
One of the things that I love about your character is never stopped. It's always moving. It's always between balancing her life, between her marriage and social life, kids, everything. If you have the opportunity to write a spin-off or just your character, how this will look like?
You know, a couple of people have inquired about that. It's not really up to me, but I think, you know, the Wetsleys were well developed as a family. And that would be wonderful to work with Christopher Jackson again. He is just, you know, most people know him from Hamilton. He's a mighty, mighty Broadway star. And that I think that we really gelled as a family. I mean, it would be the modern day Huxtables in a way that we all need, especially now. And yeah, that would be the broad strokes, I guess, of a spinoff. I don't think, you know, I think there's a lot more story to tell in that family. The first season, I think, for me was, as an actor, you know, like every show has a tone, you know, and this was a very, like the Jeffersons or Good Times or Sanford and Son or The Cosby Show. There's a tone that you have to honor if you're stepping into it. And these were not 1 hour episodes. And it was packed with drama and comedy back to back. And so I had to really honor that speed of transitions. Something dramatic will happen and then it's like quirky, real life, completely relatable moments. And so it really kept me on my acting chops in a way. It looked seamless for everybody, but it was actually very specific rhythm. And I just did my best to kind of work on that. And I think by third season, even mid-second season, I had found my groove. I think that most modern day women, we're all juggling so many things that I think it was just a well conceptualized episode. And that's what I was saying to Nancy, that we know how profound that moment is for those of us who are juggling responsibilities, but it's also, you have to turn on a dime and don't necessarily solve it all. And I think we have to remember that things like that, when the work is a lot and it takes its toll on your marriage and it takes your toll on your parenting, or if you're caring for a parent, you know, it's a moment. And we tend to double overwhelm ourselves that this is going to last forever and then throw something out with the bathwater, leave the job, focus on the child. But I think that one of the things is that you have to give yourself grace. And that this is just this moment where you are trying to build something and not give up on it. And I think what was wonderfully portrayed is that LTW had a partner who gave her that grace. But it could also be a friend, a sister, you know, or someone you trust that can help you. But I think that you just have to remember that this is the moment where you are given the energy and the power and the focus to finish this task, and that everyone's going to be okay.